Hi everyone, welcome back to Falcon's House. Today I'm going to give an update on my NAS build. There's a slight delay. I had an issue with the motherboard when I was transferring it from the case where I had my open rig for mining into the new Fractal Define R5 that I'm going to be using in a storage server. I was doing a transfer because I didn't want the drives just sitting out open. I wanted to give them some vibration protection. And the Fractal Define R5 is a great case for that because it gives rubber grommets and metal trays that will help reduce noise, and it'll give some airflow from the front fan past the drives to help keep them cool. They were getting kind of hot just being in the open. The bottom one especially, because I just had them stacked. And it probably wasn't going to be good for long-term health of the drives. But anyway, the old chassis just used these plastic push pins and made it really hard to get the board off, and I guess there was some damage during the transfer. So I've had to send it back for RMA. They might end up denying the RMA request, but they should still allow me to do an out-of-warranty replacement. And I just shipped it off today, and so it's going to take probably about 3 days to get there. And then according to their process, they have a 3-day processing time, and then it starts their actual testing and replacement time, which can take 15 to 35 days. And then they'll have to ship it back to me. So potentially somewhere between 3 and 6 weeks before I'll really be able to move forward with the project. But on the other hand, that gives me a chance to see what is actually said at the OpenZFS conference, September 10th and 11th, I think it is. And that should give an indication about whether or not ZFS expansion is coming out in November with the FreeBSD version 12. And then that'll help me make a better decision about whether or not I should go with RAID Z2 and continue on my path with Ubuntu and ZFS, or if I should not do that and take a look at other solutions, potentially just go back to using MD Atom and RAID 6 like I was originally planning to with Open Media Vault, or I could do something like Unraid and just put in an SSD for my caching drive, and that'll help with the write speeds that was the original reason why I didn't want to use Unraid. But my guess is that they will include ZFS expansion, and then that will be my solution. But there'll be a slight delay in all this. I probably won't give another update until I know what's going on with the system board. Potentially they tell me it's really expensive to replace it, and then I'll just buy a new board, and that could move up the time frame. But for now, there probably will not be more NAS videos, at least for this project. I might say do some videos about some of the other technologies like I did with my complaints of ButterFS. Might do something with like pros and cons of ZFS. Potentially Bcache, the new file system that's coming out, might actually make it into the kernel, and I might do a little look on that. But for the main project, there'll probably be a slight delay. Thanks for watching.